Motivation-based learning models emphasize the importance of fostering intrinsic and extrinsic motivation in students to enhance their learning outcomes. These models are built on the understanding that a student's level of motivation directly influences their engagement, persistence, and achievement. Motivation can come from internal factors, such as personal interest and curiosity, or from external rewards like grades, praise, or competition. Motivation-based learning models aim to cultivate both types of motivation, helping students develop a love for learning while also recognizing and utilizing the motivating power of external incentives. Intrinsic motivation, where students learn because they are genuinely interested and enjoy the process, is a key focus in motivation-based learning models. To foster this type of motivation, teachers might create lessons that align with students' interests, offer choices in assignments, or design activities that encourage curiosity and exploration. For example, a teacher might allow students to choose their own research topics within a subject, which can make learning feel more personal and meaningful. This approach not only encourages students to take ownership of their education but also helps build a foundation for lifelong learning, as students learn to appreciate the satisfaction that comes from personal accomplishment. Extrinsic motivation, or motivation driven by external rewards, also plays a role in motivation-based learning models. While intrinsic motivation is generally seen as more sustainable, extrinsic motivation can be effective, especially in encouraging students to complete challenging or less interesting tasks. For instance, teachers might use rewards like praise, grades, or even small prizes to motivate students. Gamification, using elements like points, levels, or badges, can also help create a motivating structure, especially for tasks that might not naturally spark student interest. By strategically using extrinsic motivators, teachers can engage students initially, gradually shifting the focus to more intrinsic rewards as they develop interest and confidence. A central aspect of motivation-based learning models is building a supportive and positive classroom environment that makes students feel valued and confident. Teachers play a significant role in this by giving positive feedback, acknowledging effort, and setting attainable challenges to encourage a sense of achievement. When students feel safe, supported, and respected, they are more likely to engage with learning and persevere through difficulties. Motivation-based models often incorporate goal setting, where students set both short-term and long-term academic goals, helping them stay focused and providing a sense of purpose. This positive environment not only enhances motivation but also improves the overall emotional well-being of students. Motivation-based learning models can be adapted to any subject by incorporating strategies that appeal to both intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. For example, in a science class, teachers might inspire intrinsic motivation by linking topics to real-world applications that resonate with students, such as environmental conservation. In a language arts class, students could be encouraged to write stories or essays on topics of personal interest. To incorporate extrinsic motivation, a history class might include interactive quizzes with rewards or recognition for high scores. By applying motivation-based approaches across subjects, educators can create more engaging and dynamic lessons that cater to diverse motivational needs, enhancing both enjoyment and academic performance. In essence, motivation-based learning models are designed to recognize and harness what drives each student to learn. They aim to create a learning environment where students feel empowered, valued, and supported, allowing them to see the relevance of education in their lives. By balancing intrinsic and extrinsic motivators, these models encourage students to become active participants in their education, building both their skills and their self-confidence. As a result, motivation-based learning helps cultivate resilient, self-motivated learners who are equipped to tackle challenges both in school and beyond.